Hello Spartans, welcome back to another Halo video. So 343 Industries responded to the criticisms regarding the battle pass, the progression and the microtransactions, the monetization system as a whole in Halo Infinite, and well, this is what they had to say. It's not that good in my opinion, but okay, let's get into it. This is by Sketch, community director at 343 Industries. Sketch, I love you and I will always do. In quotes, "Been traveling so slow to respond, but please know that constructive feedback is being heard loud and clear. Changes will take time and our priority this week is giving the team a much deserved break for the holiday after a long final stretch. Thank you for your understanding." Let's talk about the good and the bad. The good is that 343 is hearing us. They are taking constructive feedback on the situation. Yes, the microtransactions, the monetization system, the battle pass, all the armors being locked behind paywall. I mean, they locked kukri, knife from a mill, it's locked behind a paywall apparently. Well, that's bad and they're taking a look into it. That's the good thing, that they are taking a look into this whole situation. What's the bad thing? Well, it's going to take time, and it's not going to take like 2-3 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, no. This is going to take like at the very least 6 months. I think if I was to say a date when they are going to update or patch the monetization system as a whole in Halo Infinite, it's going to be when campaign, co-op and Forge gets patched into the game. Now I know that I made 2 videos talking about the topic and I did a mistake. All of my frustration was being directed to 343 Industries, a developer of Halo Infinite, but that was wrong. My frustrations are directed to Microsoft because this again was said by Sketch a week ago.
Yeah, I just want to note, to reiterate what John said, we're definitely listening, and to be honest, we also heard a lot of the same feedback during our tech previews a few months ago. So this is certainly a top priority. It's been on the studio's radar. We just ask folks to please kind of keep the feedback coming, but also understand that some of these larger systemic updates and overhauls are just going to take time. And we ask folks just to kind of just keep the feedback coming, and we're going to continue to make iterative changes as possible. But just know that many on the team have heard and share a lot of the same sentiment. We also would love to see people earning XP for things they accomplish in games and having more vectors than just challenges. So it's definitely on the roadmap. It's something that the team is working on, and we'll share more information when we can, but I do want to be realistic that it's just going to take some time. And as a service, pretty much every facet of this game is going to continue to grow and evolve over time, and we look forward to being on that journey with all of our players here today.
Yep, just our first step.
Now, by my understanding, the team at 343 has been knowing about this issue for a long time. Think about it, 343, this is their 3rd Halo game. They know that if they fuck this up, Microsoft is going to or forever close down Halo, like Halo is going to be done here on Halo Infinite, or they're going to strip the IP from 343 and give it to another studio. 343 Industries knows that Halo Infinite needs to rock fucking ass. This game needs to kick ass. It needs to be a hit. If Halo Infinite flops, then it's over for Halo. 343 knows that, of course, and because of that, they have poured a lot of love, dedication, blood, sweat. They have sacrificed a lot to make Halo Infinite one of the best Halo games in the mainline Halo titles. And yes, Halo Infinite plays like butter. I absolutely love Halo Infinite. The gameplay, the gunplay, sound design, designs of the weapons, the art style, the art direction, everything from Halo Infinite, core-wise, like the core of the game is 10 out of 10. I love it so much. It is one of the best Halos I have ever played, and this is just the multiplayer. I have never played the campaign, and I know the campaign is going to be awesome. I trust Ubernick, I trust Hidden Xperia with my soul, and if they say the game is fucking awesome, then it's fucking awesome. I trust them so much. No mames, va a estar bien chida la campaña. O sea, es obvio que va a estar con madre. Anyways, you can see the love 343 has invested into this game, but the way Sketch talks about this whole situation in this stream a week ago, this whole situation, the battle pass, progression, the microtransactions, the whole monetization system in Halo Infinite is all thanks to the suits, Microsoft, the board of directors, the investors that do not care about video games, the investors that only care about their investment being returned, tripled, quadrupled, quintupled, times 6, I do not know. It's all about them. I honestly cannot see anyone in 343 saying, oh yes, this monetization system is awesome, this battle pass is super fulfilling, this progression system is very fulfilling, it's so great to level up. No, of course not. No one in 343 in their right mind are going to think that. It's not the case. It is obviously not the case here. If I was 343, I would never think that. I would say, yes, this is going to suck. Progression system, dude, this is not how progression system should be done on an FPS or in any game where you can level up. This monetization system, dude, Fortnite, goddamn Fortnite has even cheaper skins. This is predatory, this is intrusive. This whole system is made to the point where you as a consumer, you as a Halo Infinite player would feel forced to buy things in the shop, to spend money on the battle pass, on skins, etc, etc. This whole system is meant for you to spend money. Of course, no one in 343, the true Halo fans, the guys in 343 that are making Halo games, no one in 343 thinks that this is the way to go. Absolutely no one. That is unrealistic to think about. O sea, no mames, es una completa pendejada. I'm going to make a video titled 343 / Microsoft, or in parentheses Microsoft is awful. And I am not going to talk shit about 343 because I trust 343. I know that they are in the right path. They are in the right direction with this game. The only thing that is bringing this game down is the progression system, microtransactions, and the battle pass not being fulfilling. That's basically it. No, that video is going to be talking shit basically at Microsoft because Microsoft knows that Halo is a very prestigious title, franchise, and they are basically staining the name of Halo with all of this crap. Like, I mean, come on, man, what the hell? I don't know if it was Green Brother 1 or Sketch that said that they are not, Halo is not going to follow trends, Halo is going to create trends, but well, they are following the trend of Battle Pass and goddamn life of a service game, updating, patching things into the game, and also predatory microtransactions. Come on, man. And I know that it's not 343, I know that it's obviously Microsoft. Of course. No mames, güey. No chingues. ¿Cómo quieres que no piense que seas tú? Microsoft, I can see right into your eyes. I can see right into your facade. I know that all of this is you. It's obvious that you do not understand video games and its creation. I trust, as I said, I trust 343 with Halo Infinite. They are in the right path. But Microsoft, come on. Keep your claws out of Halo and let 343 do what they know, and that is making Halo games. You can say that Halo 4 and Halo 5 weren't the best Halo games in the world, and that is true. I second that motion. But as I said before, 343 is in the right direction with this game. The only thing bringing down this game is the claws of Microsoft not letting 343 do the things they know best, and that is creating video games. One thing that I love about this tweet is that Sketch says that keep the constructive feedback coming. I think they are going to show all of the constructive criticism Halo Infinite has gotten in terms of monetization, battle pass, and progression, and they are going to show that same feedback, constructive feedback, to the executives, to the suits of Microsoft, and say, hey dude, I know you told me to do this, but the fans are not loving it. If this keeps on, Halo Infinite is going to flop. And it is not going to be the fault of 343, because the core game is awesome. It is going to be your fault, Microsoft. If you do not want Halo to flop, drop the prices on the shop. Do not, for the love of God, do not lock behind a paywall armors that we could unlock on the base game in Halo 3, Reach, 4 and 5. And as I said, make a better progression system. The progression system in Halo Infinite needs to be around actually progressing the game, not having to buy challenge swaps to goddamn level up. I mean, they basically locked behind a paywall to being able to level up fast. I mean, what the hell, Microsoft, come on. But anyways, my friends, keep that constructive feedback coming and have an awesome day. Adios. Bye.